So.
Who's it going to be taking on? So, I mean, that's our first official announcement for the finals. Tony Reed.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right,
who's in the next round? It's
NotJah Witness and Paulogia. Yeah.
Lord, a Paulogia and a Tony Reed final would just be. I can't think of the words.
It would be something.
But NotJah is creative as hell. His last debate or his last roast took the show, so this is going to be good.
All right, let's go ahead and rip this Band-Aid off and see what NotJah's got to say. Let me make sure that's... I got them pulled up first. Yep.
NotJah Witness here, and you're going to get fucked today, Paul, you fake French profiterole, but I'm not talking about by Shannon. So first they put me against Jimmy, and he was my first warm-up, so I was happy to concede the loss to his wankery. But Paul, then they had me go up against John, and you watched in horror as I dragged his naked screaming ass through the street. Now I'm not saying anything, but he has a solid 30k sub count and is growing rapidly, yet you are barely even hitting 20k and stagnant, yet walking around like you're Arnie. I may be small in many ways, I haven't even hit 500, so there's no doubt I am the underdog in this fight, but the one thing the big guys don't realise is the little guys are a lot faster, and I would be happy to verbally run circles around your North American ass before metaphorically curb stomping you with the spurs of my Australia cowboy boot. And hey, if I do win, you know that you can only blame our beloved Shannon there. Without her finding and supporting me, I wouldn't be here busting your balls. We all know Paul is a common name in Christianity, going all the way back to our biblical Paul, the artist formerly known as Saul, who we all know as that apostate who had a midlife crisis and followed the fairies and helped fuck over the following 2,000 fucking years. So I won't go there. Instead, I just did a Googling and found a more appropriate meaning, until your midlife crisis kicks in, that is. Paul in Latin is Paulus, which means small. Ah, well, how about that? The shoe fits. Just happens to be a small shoe for small feet attached to a small man. If that went past your slow asses, I am telling everyone that you have a small cock. I still have that photo you accidentally sent me. Ogia, so of Gia. Gia is an Italian baby name meaning God is gracious. So Paul, obviously you didn't choose your first name, but you did choose the end of it for your channel. So why in the arse-raping fuck did you name yourself God is gracious as an atheist channel? Shannon, you watch out for that midlife crisis when Paul drops everything to preach the good word of Jesus. I used to like your avatar, Paulie, and I know that might give you a big head. But then I saw a picture of you in real life. I think you may need to find a better artist for your avatar, as it is, shall we say, exaggerated. Is it true the creators of Popeye are suing you for copyright over your avatar's arms? Your avatar looks like a beefy hockey player maybe, but in real life you look more like Couch Potato playing some pussy ice hockey video game on your phony cunt box. I'd say you look more like a nerd in some computer research lab or doing social media for a big company instead of a muscular guy taking an AIG. Wow, wait a minute. Seriously, Paul, you are balls deep and committed to taking on a fucking Aussie bogan tosser, and not just any, but the one so fucking stupid that we kicked his ass off our Paradise Island, and only America were foolish enough to take him in. And they don't let any fucker migrate there, the separatist cunts. You're meant to be a Canadian, Paul, and you take on a spanner from down under who moved to the Bible Belt. Way to punch up, mate. I mean, how much of a pussy do you have to be to pick a fight with the mentally handicapped cunt? You're a fucking bully, mate. But let me guess, you're sorry. Why have you got such a hard-on for Christians, you fucking Canadian twat waffle? I'll bet that when you go to America, instead of ordering buffalo wings, you try to order murdered reindeer wings, just to piss on all the Christians that way too. What sort of Canadian is that much of a cunt, eh? Paul's a former Mennonite. You were a cunt here away from being a goddamn Amish, you blonde-haired, blue-eyed, wannabe bicep-implanted motherfucker. I know I'm an Aussie who used to be a J-dub, but who ever heard of a cunt-Nadian young earth creationist? It's a shame, Paul, you let your nation down, mate. I really thought Canadians were more like Mexicans than Americans. You know, I thought they had brains. So, geeks, thank you for having me on again, and Paul, I love you, mate. May the best arsehole win. And I've been your imaginary underworld apostate, NotJah Witness.
God!
I have one question.
Holy shit.
How many lines of cocaine did NotJah Witness do before he recorded this?
I think he did it in one take, too. Did he even take a breath?
I couldn't keep up. I'm still getting parts of the roast coming through now.
Can we have that played back on like half speed?
Yeah, really.
He did give me a message. He was like, so how much nudity can I put this in there without y'all getting flagged?
If you play that backwards, does Paul become a Mennonite again?
Yes, sir.
That was brutal.
Fuck.
That was pretty brutal.
Wow. Yeah, like it's the last two NotJah Witness roasts have been incredible.
Can you imagine if they weren't friends?
NotJah homie.
Fuck, I'm in awe. Like that's roast of the night for me thus far.
All better bring it.
Yeah. Damn. All right, let's go ahead and watch Paulogia.
From double speed to half speed. Kidding, Paul.
Frankie, what does he want? Ah, fuck.
Oh my god, what now?
The Geek Room thing is due. How's that still even going on? Are you still in it?
No, asshole. You beat me the last round.
But I only said yes because you were doing it. Someone didn't think through these brackets very well. Am I doing Tony yet? Can't wait to do Tony.
You're roasting NotJah Witness.
Nacho who?
NotJah Witness.
But I don't know who that is.
You know what, guy? I don't know what to tell you.
What the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
Did he just tap out?
Holy shit.
I'm fucking deaf.
I'm so confused.
I'm scared.
Is this like a poltergeist thing? Are we looking for like?
I'm not sure.
You know, we gonna get sucked to the TV and I'll go to like some weird like dimension or something.
I'm questioned. I'm confused right now.
I'm gonna make sure I got the whole thing. Like,
Is this supposed to be some like avant-garde type roast or
Progressive.
something?
This is postmodernism at its
This
finest.
could be so like deep and artistic. It could win the
Can
whole
we call
thing.
Jordan Peterson? Maybe he'll figure it out for us. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Paul on this one because that was so avant-garde. It's just brilliant. I'm just floored by it. I
What?
Just in case it's like
I don't
really
know if I'm
artistic and I'm missing it.
offended or turned on right now.
yeah, I love it. Like,
Paul,
I'm
can you,
making sure I got the last
It
one.
had me excited. It had me entertained. It had me on my edge of my seat. The resolution, the plateau, the entire thing just juxtaposition together.
you need to
the
get laid,
contrast,
Steve.
comedy,
You need to
drama.
get laid.
Fantastic. Just
Static made you happy. You need to get laid, Steve.
Ah,
well, Frank keeps trying.
Yeah,
So what are we? Is that confirmed? Was that Paul? Was that the roast?
that was it.
okay.
I am thoroughly. I don't know if I'm angry or happy right now.
I think I might understand this. Paul cared so little about roasting him that he didn't even bother to roast him, which was the ultimate slap. That's fucking
yeah. In a weird way, that
fucking brilliant if that's what he's going for. If not, I don't know what to say.
that was that wow, Paul, that was brilliant. If that was your intention.
I'm gonna say that I believe in my heart that what we actually just saw was an actual reenactment of what happened. Oh, I got a roast NotJah? Fuck that.
Who?
It took me a second
Damn.
when I realized it. Yeah, God.
That was good.
That was really good. No, I'll give him props. You know, I caught it. I caught it.
All right, let's. All right, let's vote. Brian, what do you say?
Damn it! I don't know what to do here.
I'm
I'm not ready. Stop it! Stop the voting! Stop the voting!
Stop the world! I want to get off.
Let's pause the video. We'll get back to you guys in about 20 minutes. No.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Although I get it. It's funny.
It's so bad it's good, right?
I got to go with NotJah though.
I gotta go with NotJah. Sorry,
I
Paul.
think he had the roast of the night.
I agree. Yeah, it was so bad it was good, but NotJah that was just brutal.
The thing is,
I don't know.
if NotJah had brought nothing, then Paul would have just killed him. No matter,
Yeah, but-
you know what I'm saying? Like,
But think about this. Think about the genius of not roasting the person you're supposed to roast
That's what I'm
and
on.
eating
like,
chips. And eating chips.
Paul had
balls.
Paul had a good meta.
I have to go with-
meta narrative, right? It was
For that reason,
overarching.
NotJah, listen. You were fantastic. You were brilliant, and you always are. But just for the sheer creativity in doing something that's outside of the entire box, and he said, "Fuck the box. I'm drawing a circle." I'm gonna have to go Paul on this one.
The only criticism, maybe there wasn't enough expository on Paul's really to bring it all together.
That's the beauty of it. That's the genius of it.
That's why I can go either way, right? It's like, well, I don't know. Maybe that
But-
because it was an expository, it was actually a masterpiece. I don't know.
It was.
God, I hate Paul. I hate him.
but how is it going to fare against Tony Reed in the finals? Is my question.
If Frank votes for Paul, it's going to go to the audience.
Yeah, I'm actually making up the Twitter poll as I speak right now. I got to go with Paul because that was like, I love NotJah Witness.
I'm not gonna lie. This is hard. This is not easy. I'm torn on this.
Yeah, so give me 2 seconds. And we will do a Twitter vote. Because I can't. Oh my god.
It was genius. I mean, that was a genius move.
Yeah, that was that. Like it confused. Like I got it afterwards, but it confused me. I was like, wait a minute, that can't be it. But
He literally ate chips. Like, that's the ultimate smackdown. Like, I'm not even going to take the time to make up bullshit about you. I'm just going to eat these Lays.
all right, so I am sending the Twitter link into the chat right now, guys. Go vote because we can't decide. It's a tie at this point, and
It's odd because NotJah brought it in the sheer burn, and Paul brought it in the sheer I don't give a fuck who you are.
yes, exactly. Oh man.
I like both of them, but I just think that little bit of, from what I view as legitimate, more effort wins it out for me. It's a little rough. It's one of the more interesting contests we've had.
I'm also going to try to see if I can catch a lot of in the chat too.
1 for Paul, 2 for NotJah.
So far, yeah, 3 for NotJah, 1 for Paul. I guess Tony just voted for Paul.
You can't.
You know what? Here we go. I gotta wait to decide
Blaming
it.
bags of
I gotta
shit
wait to
don't get
decide
the
it.
vote.
I gotta wait to decide it. Paul, did you vote? If you didn't vote, I'm changing my vote to you because you care so little you didn't even bother to go vote for yourself.
All right, so far the Twitter poll is 78% NotJah, 22% Paul. Damn.
How guys, go vote quickly as possible. We want to get as many different perspectives on this as we can before we make a call.
Remember, guys, whoever wins this gets to face Tony in the finals, which will be live. Then we all get to roast Steve. So, all right,
Well, not all of us. Dragnot Scientist Sam, Pew Review. G-Man, Rodney, True Empiricism, Nephilim Free.
No Brett Keane.
No, you didn't piss him off enough.
He was like one of the first people to block me.
Everybody gets blocked from Brett
True.
King. Now that you said that, everybody
That's
in the
true.
audience is blocked from Brett
Sure.
King now.
So, whose roast sucks so bad we got 22 downvotes, or is that just Robbie again?
Actually, I think it was Dragnut Scientist Sam Pew Review.
Oh,
I didn't piss him off.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Who's winning?
I think from what I can tell, NotJah Witness looks like he's winning right now. So, all right, let me refresh it. Yeah, NotJah Witness is kind of pulling in through. So
They just
But,
don't get your genius, Paul. They just don't. They don't appreciate your genius.
I guess we'll go ahead and call it. Because a lot of
Congratulations.
yeah, NotJah Witness, I think you won because a lot of people voted for you in the chat plus in the poll I got, and I'll keep the poll going just for shits and giggles.
Damn it.
So-
I was totally getting ready to use my end line for the night, and now I can't. I was going to be like, well, sorry, not your winner. I can say not your loser. There you go.
so we have our finals now. The brackets, as fucked up as they may have been, have all come down to this.
It's a David versus Goliath. The entire run of the series, people were voting on Tony Reed. NotJah Witness was bounced out once before, but he managed to make a comeback with a quickness, and now he is in the finals. Who will win between David and Goliath? A flaming bag of shit and a Darth Vader twink.